What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today, well, we got the results of the little Mr. Right competition, and JP actually did win. Now, it's funny because when I posted this on Twitter about getting the Vegeta and everything, I was just kind of like, Baba Shop maybe or anything, but I figured I'd show him off a little bit just to kind of show what he might be typically used in, because he's an extreme type unit. He's not a super type, and so you're not going to be throwing him onto a Super Saiyan 4 Goku team. You're going to be throwing him onto a Janemba team, which is kind of the worst scenario for this guy. I mean, obviously, yes, I know he's not meant to be optimal. He's not meant to be, you know, this, and that, and everything like that. But nonetheless, yeah, it was funny though, because a lot of people were going just like, you know, rigged and all this stuff, and then people were trying to put stats underneath it showing like, actually compared to global and compared to JP and everything like that, the amount of people in Japan who play mobile games is easily above those who play them in the States and abroad and everything like that, which actually does make sense a little bit, because I do see a lot of people on the trains here in Japan always playing mobile games. It doesn't just have to be Dokkan or anything like that, but I would not be surprised if Dokkan players here in Japan plus the global community who play the JP version probably went pretty crazy for it as well, trying to prove global wrong. I'm just speculating here in the long run and everything like that. But I mean, I was even getting comments in some of my videos about like, is Tech Bulma even worth it and everything like that, which makes me think, did people in global even go for the Tech Bulma? So, you know, obviously, yes, I know people did, but nonetheless, either way, this is also speculation. But nonetheless, we got the Vegeta, so I thought, you know, I'm going to go through a little bit of new stuff first, and then I want to get into showing him off a little bit. I'm not going to go through, like, all the boss rush stage or anything like that, but I'm going to go through a few stages using boss rush because, well, it's easy, it doesn't cost act or anything like that, so kind of the best situation to show him in, and I'm going to be putting him on some of the hard difficulties. So, but anyway, so first off, though, I want to be going into some of these details here, and it is this little kind of, like, campaign thing, I guess, like that, if this thing wants to load for me. So this is basically saying that for the 2 million downloads thing going on right now, he is saying basically lend Goku all your energy. For all the energy that is lent to him, we will get certain prizes at certain steps and everything. And we accomplished the first step, which happens to be things. So for the Japanese version, it was like retweeting and things like that. And I think, I don't know if this was true or not. Some people were saying that it's also the amount of act we use. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think it is. So again, let me know down in the comments below if I'm wrong on that. It doesn't simply state here if that's the case. But nonetheless, yeah, it says game back campaign. Okay, game back campaign. Yeah, so it doesn't really tell you right in here. But basically, if you like were retweeting certain tweets from the Dokkan Twitter event and everything like that, then if that was done enough, then when we reach a certain landmark, then they will get certain prizes and everything like that, which makes me think that the energy actually was part of it. But I also know it is combined with the globals versions of using like the Facebook and everything like that. So everything combines together for all of us to get this. But I don't think we're gonna reach that final step. And the reason I think that is because we finally just got step 1 done, which is 350,000. Okay, so the presents we got, which was everybody, was this Goku here. So we got this Goku and this Hercule statue here. We got 2 Gokus, and we got 5 of these Hercule statues, which is pretty nice. So the Goku's the Spirit Bomb Goku. He will Dokkan Awaken when we get the medals. Now the medals, the only way to currently obtain them at this moment is for us to get down to step 6 here. Yeah, step 6. That is pretty crazy right there. But nonetheless, we don't even know what that is. That could be easily 2 million or 20 million or 200 million or whatever it potentially could be. You know, combination of retweets, likes, and shares and everything with Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. Who knows what it's going to be? They haven't told us what it is yet. I think the next one after the 350, though, if you go onto the campaign page on the website and everything for the game itself, not Twitter or Facebook, I think it's like 700,000 or something like that. And I'm just like, there is no way we are reaching this, because this ends on the 15th, and it is currently the 2nd of August Japan time. And I'm sitting here going, there's no way we're gonna get this. They're gonna have to give us the medals a different way, or we're just not gonna get them. We're not gonna be able to Dokkan Awaken them. So yeah, end of game right there. So anyway, so these are going to be the steps that we can do if we are able to rally together as both global and JP and somehow get this. Again, I don't see it happening because no one really retweets that stuff. Yes, we've had little retweet campaigns in the past on JP and everything like that, but no, you know, for this, it's so confusing about which one is actually which. Like, I usually was just retweeting the one with the picture of this and everything like that, but I was just kind of like, I don't know if this is correct or not. So I didn't want to just retweet every little thing that the JP Twitter page was posting and everything like that. I was just like, no, I really don't want to do this. So it's kind of interesting. I just don't see it happening. And again, this is the only way to get the medals for him, because these are all the character cards, but then step 6 is to get the actual medals to Dokkan Awaken him. And as you see here, the medals are what require him to Dokkan Awaken to his Super Saiyan form. And I'm just sitting here going, I really don't see us getting that. So I could be completely wrong. Maybe everyone's going to band together and get this within the last week. But the fact that this has been up for basically a week now, give or take, and we are only now at step 1. Yeah, it doesn't bode well for us, so yeah. But anyway, so like I said, this is going on from last week until the 15th of August here at 11:59 p.m. Japan time. And then step 7 was like they would give out another pool of 2 million stones or 200 million stones or whatever. And I'm sitting here going, no, if we can't even reach stage 6, there's no way we're going to reach step 7 or anything like that. So unfortunately, I don't see that happening, but you never know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If we don't reach it, do you think we're still going to get the medals, or what the case will be? I don't know. If they could extend it maybe to the end of August, that might work. But honestly, I just don't see it happening, so yeah. But anyway, so like I said before, we got the Vegeta on JP here, and I think Global got the Yamcha. So I thought I would go into Boss Rush 3. I would bring the Vegeta along in a good case scenario, and we are just going to go into the event. So here is the Vegeta. I threw all 4 of the extra ones that we got into the ability system. Obviously, I don't have him maxed or anything. He's SA1. He's level 100. I have 12 extra health on him because his ability system tree is not like a stone SSR. It's going to be one of the free-to-play ones, so it's going to be less buffs and everything like that. But nonetheless, his passive skill is he gives himself +3 ki automatically no matter what. And then there's a super high chance that his attack will go up 77%. So he can hit pretty decently from what I can see. But overall, you're not going to want to run this guy in this team. And the reason for that is because A, his lack of links. B, I don't know what Vegeta can farm for him. You can't use the Super Strike card. I went in to try and use the current Super Strike card that I have. It was not allowing me to use it or anything like that. So I was just like, okay, what Vegeta can potentially do this? Obviously, there are a lot of summonable Vegetas that you can get, so that might be the case. But until then, I really just don't know. And we'll have to just see. So I thought we'd just go through the event here. We're going to, I'll go through probably 1 or 2 of the stages real quick. And we're just going to see just how much we can do with this Vegeta. Obviously, against agility, it's not as good because type disadvantage and everything. But nonetheless, let's see what we can do. So first off, we're going to try and take on Goku here. Janemba should be able to finish this guy up. Yeah, pretty close to it. If Omega wants to come in and do some real damage, this will be the good thing. And the reason that Vegeta just simply, it's a little weird for him to be on an extreme team is because most extreme guys, as you can see, this is kind of almost as close to as you can get for optimal on a extreme physical team. Sometimes running LR Brawly, if you're going to run the LR Brawly, you're better off running LR Brawly as your leader, because obviously having 2 LRs on the same team is better than having just 1, even with the 120% boost and everything like that. So we're going to have Janemba take that. We'll have Vegeta take this. So it looks like his boost activated. I wasn't really paying attention. So we'll do this. I just didn't want him to take, all those attacks. So next time around when he comes, I will show him off a little bit, but obviously I don't want him to be doing that. And then obviously Janemba will go into the second slot, and unfortunately we'll finish him off here. So not the best position to put him in because Goku is attacking all one spot. But once we go against his 8 form here, we should have a little bit better of an idea. So we're going to do this. We'll do that for Janemba, and I don't really need to give Ridlow there his super attack because, yeah, he lowers attack, but Omega's already there lowering the attack as it is. And no crits, that's fine. Alright, what can my Omega do? Or my Janemba. Alright, that is fine. No dodges? Wow. That's fine. Watch, he's going to super attack. Yep, called it. He's going to super attack. It's right there. That's totally fine. 40,000. This is more just to show the Vegeta off and everything. Okay, so, well, let's see how much of a hit he can take. Okay, so actually, this time his passive did activate. So beforehand, his passive did not activate, but this time it did. So let's give him a super attack. Okay, so this is a super attack level 1. This is max level 100, and this is on an extreme strength team. So on average, though, I know a lot of people don't have Janemba, so you're not really going to be running him in this situation. And this is the thing I love about Cell. He's activated super attack with 2. So he'll take 36,000 damage. He's got no defensive value whatsoever. How much is he going to do? 94,000 damage. There's a little bit of that defensive boost, obviously, because of the vent, so the Apex can hit full power. From what I could see, when I was trying to on some other levels, is the Vegeta will hit for around, like on tech variant and everything like that, he'll hit for around 130, 120, give or take, I think. I'm not really sure. Again, we want you two to be linked, so we'll do that. We'll give you that, and Frieza, we can give you all of those right on. So we should be totally fine. If you want to dodge this, Jimmy, please do, please do. But we want to get back to showing up right on. We want to get back to showing off the Vegeta here, because I mean, guys, in the end, let's be frank, no one's going to use this card unless it says as a joke, or just as that, hey, what if kind of situation kind of thing. So who knows, maybe down the road, if I ever find out which Vegetas you can actually use to farm his super attack, which I'm assuming there are, but again, I'm just not sure which one. And Omega coming off the additional attack. That is very nice right there. And the double crits. Alright, let's see what Frieza can do. Not much, unfortunately, not much of a showcase for Vegeta, but again, there's not much to showcase here. You saw how much damage he took from Super Saiyan 3 Goku in ape form. And just, yeah, but let's see how much he's going to do here at the end. So I will activate a defense boost, though. See, he just doesn't link with anybody. It's really unfortunate. He had the chance to be somewhat decent, but... And his passive activated again, which is really nice. So that super high chance there is really nice. Omega, or... Let's see. Janemba has a chance to do an additional, so that's fine. And we'll give you that there. Okay. Oh, he's going to get super attacked by Goku. We could potentially die here. That pink shirt is going bye-bye. 86,000, but then again, I used an item, so... Alright, 134,000. So 134, yeah. So I wasn't far off on that little assumption there. Yeah, not much to really say about the Vegeta, unfortunately. I wish there was more to say about him. I'm obviously just going to quit the event right now. So, again... I don't know. Yes, it's not really a showcase, but in the end, this is the Vegeta, and this is what you're given. I'm sure the Yamcha's just like him. I mean, it literally is just like him. He's got the same passive, almost the same stats, same leader skill. The only difference is the links, but you're not going to be running this guy with a lot of the Saiyans unless you're running some kind of interesting, unique Sand team or Vegeta team or something like that, which again is fine, but that's more just for fun and everything. You're not going to take this guy seriously and put him on a team or anything. So yeah, I don't know. Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments below, guys. Did you keep the Vegeta? Did you keep the Yamcha? Did you Baba shop them? You just going to keep them for a trophy or anything like that? Who knows? I would like to see more of this kind of stuff in the future. I really, the more I look at it, I don't know if it truly was rigged or anything like that. People can shout it was rigged. People can say it was not and everything. I've seen stats showing that, Japan just loves their mobile games and everything. And it would not surprise me if people went hardcore on it. But then again, it is Akatsuki, and they could have maybe done the same thing. So I don't know. I mean, it was neck and neck. There were times where Global was ahead. So again, I'm not really sure. I honestly personally don't care. It was a fun little competition. Hopefully they do more like stuff like this in the future, and we can get just kind of more of this mingle between the two games. So yeah. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one.